You're demonetized. You're an idiot. You're still demonetized. You're a f***ing idiot. What did I do? You threatened to dox YouTube employees. It was a joke, you f***ing idiot. And you photoshopped a cucumber into QuantumTV's mouth. That's because he doxed my mother. No, he didn't dox your mother. He literally called and threatened her. That's not doxing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is doxing. He literally called my mother to pressure me into stop criticizing his stupid videos. How is that not against your TOS? How is that not against your TOS?
This is actually insane. I wish it wasn't Friday when I'm covering this, because I know people always dip out earlier on Fridays and they forget what they should be mad about over the weekend, which I think is essential for most people. But I covered 2 days ago, I believe, it might have been, 2 days ago, the situation by a super huge YouTuber with, I think, 1.5 million subs or something like that, who produces video game content, who had his channel completely demonetized. We now know the real reason that happened, and it's actually shocking. Like, it as a content creator, it just shakes you to the core. So I'm not going to go through the history of him and this clown shoes QuantumTV guy, because that would take a long time, and he's already done a great job of that. And other better YouTubers better equipped, or maybe just better than me, have already done that. What has happened since is he has had a series of videos mass flagged, a series of channel flags. His channel has been completely demonetized. Why? Because he made a joke, an obvious joke. And what it appears like, this is just how it looks. And look, YouTube has been an amazing thing for me. It has opened doors that I didn't even know existed in life. It's provided me some of the best moments of my life, and also some of the worst, like Wednesday night. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. And entertaining people, helping people, talking to people, this is like awesome. I feel like I'm equipped to do it. And to see this happen to another creator is shocking, to have him had it all taken away from him. And I've spoken to him today. Obviously he's hanging in there. He's doing the best he can. But I don't, YouTube says they care about our mental health. Well, it sure doesn't seem like it. So here's the real reason that he had his entire channel banned, by the way. And okay, stick with me here, because I think I'm going to put together why this is happening the way it is. Okay. So, the Act Man puts out a long video basically discussing, hey, here's a super toxic YouTuber that has numerous reasons why they shouldn't be on the platform, and YouTube isn't doing anything about it. So, he called out YouTube. They didn't like that. That's what I believe happened. And because of that, it seems like they are retaliating on him, because his videos are getting mass flagged and age restricted for no good reason. Most videos, once you're a large creator, that you put out gets flagged by somebody. There's a little legion of people that flag every single video I put out, okay? The reason they don't get taken down is because somebody has to look at that and say, okay, well, this didn't exist. The reason they took down the dark days of YouTube, which kind of exposed YouTube's hypocrisy, is because there was a cucumber in it. I'm not kidding. And they said that that was, an unclothed act, which of course it was not. It was a picture of a man with a cucumber. If this was an offense, Review Tech would have been banned off the platform a long time ago. So what I'm saying is, the Act Man exposed YouTube's hypocrisy with his the Dark Times of YouTube video, or whatever it was called. I forget. Very good video, though. Sorry, don't take the title thing personally. I haven't had a lot of sleep lately. I think it was the dark days of YouTube, or whatever. It had kind of laid out all the stuff where YouTube was screwing up, right? They probably, in my opinion, got a little offended and allowed an existing mass flagging campaign by QuantumTV's people to work. What I'm saying is, I don't know this for sure, but this is how it looks. YouTube got butthurt that he was calling them out about. Some people at YouTube got butthurt about him calling them out. While this happened, he was undergoing a mass flagging campaign. Flagging campaign. And I think that they just allowed some of them to go through because they were mad at him. I can't prove that. But if you let an entire video go down and get a community guideline strike for a cucumber, that to me seems like malice. That seems to me like I'm going to take the least credible, the least charitable view of this and impose the maximum penalty. They could have just demonetized the video. Sometimes like my thumbnails get too spicy and they will demonetize the video for that. Or something like that. They don't give you a strike for it unless it's like straight up. You know what I mean? Like bouncing bobs. That wasn't the case. It was a cucumber. Then several of his other videos get age restricted. It feels like some sort of rogue YouTube employee. Everybody's like, what the heck? Why is he getting demonetized? This is crazy. I made a video about it. And YouTube finally replied. The admin says, my channel is now officially demonetized. What does YouTube replies and says, as discussed, they had told him this in private before. Your YouTube partnership program suspension followed your now deleted tweet threatening to dox the families of YouTube employees and creators. We don't take these decisions lightly. Want you to know we're taking your concerns just as seriously. We'll keep working with you directly on this. Now, I want to provide some context for what was an obvious joke. He writes, I'm excited to announce a new series of videos I'll be making on YouTube called Doxing Adventures with the Act Man. In it, I'll be doxing and harassing the family members of YouTube creators and other content creators. It's sure to have lots of family fun. Ha ha ha. Below it, he continues, with YouTube's new policy changes that allow doxing and invasion of privacy, I'm fully allowed to make these videos. Please stay tuned for new generation of advertiser-friendly content. An obvious joke about his previous video where QuantumTV literally called his mother, recorded the call. I don't know if he uploaded it to YouTube. I think he did. I heard the audio somewhere, so I don't know. But like, this is why they demonetized his entire channel. Like, you took, I mean, and these are humans. A human read this and said, yep, this is a direct threat to dox YouTube employees. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way a human read this and was like, yep, he's super serial. He's got to go. Especially with the second part, right? If you read any of the comments, you would know. If you knew if you took 5 seconds to email the guy, by the way, a creator partner, he has a creator partner. So he has a creator partner who could have just emailed him and be like, bro, what's this? And he could just be like, oh, it's an obvious joke. And by the way, he deleted the tweet anyway, even though YouTube says that they don't, they can't investigate deleted videos. Well, I guess they can punish you for deleted tweets. Here's another tweet. Feeling spontaneous. Might use my YouTube channel to promote hate speech that advocates for bad behavior against protected groups. Luckily, YouTube is the perfect place for someone like me. Feeling cute. Might copyright strike some other YouTube channels for funsies. These are all obvious references to QuantumTV and everything that was going on in that situation. Now, look. People make mistakes. when I saw this happen, I forget who I was talking to. I was watching a video on it. It was Chris, I think. Chris Reagan's video. He basically said the same thing that I felt, because as creators, we see this happen all the time. It's like when it happened, there's a reason that, like, so I didn't make a video about it, because I was like, they're gonna fix this. This is absurd. Why would they ever demonetize him? That's crazy, right? And then they did. And then not only did they, but they stuck to it and said it wasn't a mistake. These are obvious jokes, poking at the hypocrisy that this other content creator who doxes and goes after people's families and stuff is allowed to exist on the YouTube platform. That's what this is all about. The entire video, The Dark Days of YouTube, was about this guy has 500 reasons why he should be banned off the platform, and YouTube looked at them, which they did, and said, nah, he's cool. It's insane. This feels totally retaliatory and targeted to me. Retaliatory and targeted. It shakes me to my core as a content creator who has made videos on this platform for over a decade, that has made YouTube millions. My videos have made YouTube millions of dollars in advertising. Many millions. And like, they could just say, oh, we're gonna choose to look at an obvious joke you made out of and remove all context and demonetize it. And this dude made video game content. He's not even like a political commentator. It's absolutely ridiculous. YouTube, you've got to restore this guy's monetization. Look, worst case, okay? Worst case, you've made your point, right? You've made your point. You could say, look, we gave him a 3-4 day suspension. I mean, you had Logan Paul filming dead bodies in the forest, and you only demonetized him for like a week or a month or whatever it was, okay? Like, you've made your point, guys. He wasn't threatening you. I stand side by side with you at YouTube against people that would do this type of thing. And I would agree that if they were doing this type of thing, they should be banned. But this is just not that. Please fix this.